Well, in 1961, a group of guys known as the Beach Boys formed and set about changing the world.
Among the band were friends Brian Wilson and Al Jardine, whose friendship saw them through the decades and the band's multiple splits.
In an exclusive interview, Dickie spoke with Al following the news of Brian's death, as Al plans to head to Australia later this year to pay tribute to his great friend.
Al Jardine, it is lovely to see you, sir. How are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm dealing with my problem, missing Brian Wilson right now, but he's here in spirit right now, and we're going to be coming there and delivering the music that he crafted so beautifully, and some new and unheard and undiscovered music, I'll call it.
It must be, nice is the wrong word, but it must be good to know that your pain is shared by the entire world. I mean, he touched so many people over the years with his wonderful music, right?
Yeah, he is very much loved.
If you could give us a sense of him, because you knew him as well as anybody, probably better than everybody, because you weren't one of the brothers, you were, the best mate. What was he like? What was the Brian Wilson that the world didn't know?
Well, Brian was a very humble man and a musical genius. He literally invented the Beach Boys, the sound, I should say, that we have come to know as the Beach Boys sound. And then we took it to another level, and we started experimenting with things, and musically got more complex and reinvented ourselves again. He was humble about it.
So, Beach Boy Al, can I call you that?
Yeah, that's fine.
It must have been wild in those early days when you had those string of hits, all the surfing songs and all that. You guys had come back off the road, and Brian's been in the studio and made this album, Pet Sounds. I mean, that must have been wild. We
were basically a traveling jukebox. And when we got home, we were presented with this really extraordinary material that he was producing while we were in Tokyo. He was so excited about it. He couldn't wait for us to get home and start. And so, in spite of the jet lag, we started the next day working on Pet Sounds, and we learned a lot. And it was a real challenge, but it was a great deal of fun.
It must be comforting to know that this music and Brian left such a legacy.
Yeah, it is. And it's given me more purpose now, even more so now, to bring the Brian back to Australia and play the deeper cuts.
Well, we're all so familiar with your wonderful music. I hope you're going to, play the hits as well.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's. We always open the set with that material. We'll have two sets. We'll basically have a little intermission and then come back and do the rarities. And then I have a song of my own that's coming out that was just released, which I hope to do, called Islands in the Sun.
Well, given Brian's passing, I mean, this whole tour of yours takes on an added poignancy, I would think, doesn't it? You're now carrying the legacy.
Yeah, it is. We're carrying on literally the legacy, and I have an empty chair for him there too. I had planned to have a piano on stage just in case.
Al, lovely to talk to you, sir. We look forward to having you in our neck of the woods later this year. You look after yourself, please, and pass on our best to everybody.
I sure will. Thanks for having me, Richard.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a terrific interview from Dickie there. Tickets to see Al Jardine and the Pet Sounds Band go on sale Thursday, June 19. Head to davidroywilliams.com for more information. You too can go down to Kokomo. Well, straight ahead.